Cat Williams his way. Everybody up on this distraction. Let me tell you something. It's a distraction. Cat Williams is a very talented brother, and he's very vocal. And my take on it is everybody talk about. I'm cool with. You know how I be cool with people. I don't be around them a lot. Me and Steve Harvey let me do the Hoodie Awards several times. I got to do his radio show. He done helped me out a lot of times, man. I ain't kissing his ass, but he ain't put me in his movie, which that's what I wanted to do. I was hoping, he said, you and Isaiah are the perfect duo. Somebody said that, was that you pal underscore 85? You Paul, you pal? You know him? Okay. Well, thank you, Paul. You pal 85. I appreciate the love. Yeah, but my thing on the Cat Williams thing, I think Cat, he just gonna talk. He one of them cats, man. He ain't afraid of nobody. He say what's on his mind, and he probably has a confrontation with a lot of people because you got to remember, the more the money go up in your life, the more the what he calls spite comes out of other people. And if y'all all on the same score, see the one thing about black entertainers, we think it's only one bag. And we don't even understand, man. I couldn't even get in with the Fridays and all that stuff. I don't know why, because they wouldn't call me, but I got in with the Adam Sandlers. I got in with Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. When Netflix wouldn't let me do a special with them, they put my special on that I filmed somewhere else. I did Showtime, and thank you Showtime so many times, and I appreciate Netflix showing my special on their platform. Tubi, big shout out to them. But hey man, but like I tell people all the time, we think it's just one bag, and that's how all these beefs come up. You think because you making it, you can, you start giving beef, and then some comments do still. I seen a comedian go up right before me and do my damn joke. I seen one go up right after me and do one of my damn jokes, and they never talked about it, and then did the joke, and they famous, and I fronted the nigga about it. But when Cap talk about his experiences, and some of it might be a far-fetched, and it might be some of it's comedy. He a comedian, and you be thinking everything he say is beef, and some of the stuff he probably got beef with. He know these people. This dude, I want some of that good career. I don't want the bull crap that he going through. But man, that brother was making $100,000 a show. He showed that on a video one time. He was making 100,000 a show. All I need is 1 year of that, Lord. 1 year, Jesus. I claim it in your mighty name. But my thing is, man, I know all these comics, man, and from Quake to Ricky Smiley. And Ricky Smiley looked out for me, man. I had got locked up in Oklahoma.
Can you do starting like in 5 minutes, like at 9:50?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Jesus. That dude look just like Jesus. the white Jesus. But, well, you can't spell hustle without saying STL. You damn right, baby. But we get down, man. I don't have no time for beef. I mean, even when I had somebody was mad at me, I confronted them. We did it, and we moved on. I don't sit up and fester in that, man. And, Crap been blessed. All these guys been blessed to do what they do. I'm blessed to do what I do. I ain't even got the $100,000 to show, but I'm blessed that these wonderful people come out to see me every week. They come out and holler at me and let me go up and do my thing, and I try to stay fresh as funny as possible for all of them. And I got family to take care of, man. I got things lingering over me, man. When I get out of the game in a few years, I may tell some stories about some stuff, because I've seen some shit. And I've been through some shit. But, I mean, the things that I've done, I've been in, I mean, people wouldn't even believe. Because I keep myself on a platform that, people say, oh, you just nice. I said, I'm not nice. I'm kind. I'm kind, but you cross me, you'll see another nigga. But I'm not that one to go up and just bother you and, go trip off stuff. And if you steal my joke, I'll make a better one. And a comedian told my joke, and I went up after the nigga, and y'all know him, y'all go buy tickets to the nigga's show, and he a new booty. And he went up and did my shit, and I went up behind him and did my shit again. And I got a standing ovation. That's how hard I go. So that's how you got to look at those things. But, he talked about a lot of different categories, and I think it was great podcast for Club Shay Shay. It probably got Club Shay Shay all the interest he needed, because that nigga, I'd have been talked about on his show a couple of times, and he ain't asked me to come on his show. Lavelle Crawford been brought up with Bruce, and been brought up with Ricky Smiley, and ain't once he said, hey man, let me get Lavelle on, because he said on with Katt on there talking about, I think I got all the best comedians on here, and I was like, oh, for real? And I said, that's cool. I said, because, hey, none of that stuff make me or break me. Ain't none of them cats talking about people ain't gonna put no money in my pocket. I work with every single person he named so I can make some money. We ain't got to see each other. I don't have no beef with nobody. And if I do, we'll holler. I ain't one of them niggas that walk around with this energy. And I think Katt, one of them cats that don't need it, because he say their names and they ain't afraid to do it. I respect him. He got a lot of nuts. And I like that about him. I respect him. Katt gave me the best compliment I ever got. It's some people say he gave them money. I would love to get $100,000 from him, but I ain't paying it back. But he gave me the best compliment ever. He said, I became famous off my stand-up alone. And I met him, that's when I was at the Ralph grocery store. And he was out in the car, and his people was inside. They said he come there all the time. I went out there, and we shook hands, man. It was good to see Katt. And me and Katt been knowing each other a long time. But that's how I chime in on this stuff. And I said, the comedians that he named, when you chime in on stuff, it just makes it more valid. If it ain't true, all the money you got and all the blessings you got, why you on Instagram going, oh, that ain't true. You making yourself look guilty. And people say stuff about me, I'll holler at you. I ain't trying to bring the internet. Somebody trying to choose a side. Motherfucker, I don't have no side. I got God's side. I got my family side. I ain't in that BS bullshit. No bullets was thrown at me. I mean, that world is what it is, I mean, the opportunities I got, I thank the Lord for every one of them. And He's blessed me, and He can bless you too if you want to do it. But if you sit around worrying about somebody talking about you all day, you gonna be tired and dead. So, but that's all my take on that shit, man. And I want to shout out to all my fishermen out there, Ronnie Green, my man Kenny. Shit, I don't know the best of his nigga name. Kenny Williams. Everybody that Keystone Fishing and Fishes. Everybody who I know and love out here. All my St. Louis people. St. Louis always stand up. I mean, that's just like I said from St. Louis. I've been knowing there for a long time.